So let's start to look how we can use the if and the Vlookup together in Excel. So what we have here is a situation where we have, for example, the apple, and if we hit a certain quantity of 10, we are getting a discount. If we don't hit that quantity or we have below the 10, we get no discount at all. So what we want to do is calculate the discount here. For this, we'll be needing the Vlookup to get the row number. And afterwards, we're going to use the if statement to get the column number. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to say here a quantity of 10, and then we're going to put in here a equal sign. We're typing a Vlookup, open up parentheses, and then we're going to click here on the formula builder. We get here the option. So you can see here for the lookup value, this will be the value we want to search. So we're going to use this specific value, the apple. Then we have here the table array, which is basically this table list here. There we will extract the data from. Next is the column index number, and the column index number has a dynamic element in here. However, right now we're going to use just a solid number, but let me explain. So this is the first column, this is the second column, and this is the third column. What we eventually want is making it dynamic based on the quantity if we need to use this value here, 0%, or the discounted value. For now, I want to extract the discounted value, which is column number 3, so we're going to put in here number 3. Then we're going to say here, do we want a range lookup? We set this on false. We don't need a range lookup. We want an exact match. Click on done, and then you can see here we get a 5% discount, which is correct. If I change this, make this 9, you can see here it is not adjusting because it is hard-coded. What we could do here is save number 2, click on done, and then it changes. But of course, this needs to be automated. So what we're going to do is going to use the if statement to select column 2 or column 3. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make an equal sign, say if, and then open up here the formula builder, so we have a visual for the if statement. And I'm going to say here the logical test. And the logical test is basically the quantity that the customer would buy. Will that be smaller than 10? If this is true, I want to grab column number 2 because there's no discount for that. So say number 2 here. If this is false, I want to get column number 3 because we have a discount because it's bigger, 10 or more in quantity. Click on done, and you can see here now this is already recognizing it because it's column number 2. If I say 10, it becomes column number 3. So what I want to do now is nest this in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this entire formula, escape button, go in here, and then we already have the formula builder open, so we have this item. I'm going to remove that, paste in the if statement, but remove the equal sign. This is not allowed to have in the formula builder. So we remove that equal sign, click on done, and now let's close this. You can see we get the discount. Let's put this on 9. You can see it recognizes it. 11. There we are. So let's do one more thing. If I change this to Kiwi, enter, we get here a 3% discount. That is correct.